This is ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center.
Welcome to sports, everybody. The BAISS Track and Field Championships, all history now. One of the highlights of the final day came in the under-18 boys high jump, where Sacs Benjamin Clark surpassed the Carifta qualifying standard, soaring 1.95 meters.
I was having some problems with my quadricep and problems that, mentally, I thought I had low self-confidence going into the competition. But when I started jumping, everything just clicked. God just answered my prayers. And 195 jump, it was technically right, my knee was over the bar, and I had to get arch over the bar. The competition was fast, That's why I like it. I like the high jump. I get excited. Allows me to, use my energy a lot. Qualifying for Carifta is a very humbling experience. Thank God for all my accomplishments. Moving forward, I just want to go to Carifta, win the gold medal, possibly break the record.
The 400-meter hurdles finals also on the track today, and taking home the gold in the under-20 girls division was Kimona Wilson from Queens College in 1 minute and 4 seconds.
At the start, my coach told me to get out, keep going on the box stretch, keep going. And I hit the 150, pick it up, and coming home, try to execute by picking up speed and bring it home.
As for the overall results, Sacs Big Red Machine wasn't about to let their Day 2 lead slip away. In fact, Sac built on this advantage and they dethroned the two-time defending champions from Queens College, finishing up on top with 1,427 points, some 88.5 points in front of the Comets, who finished up in second.
We knew coming into this meet that we had a strong team, but the kids really worked. There were areas that we could have worked hard in, but the sprints, as you can see, we improved tremendously in the sprints, and students who were there for years, just took it upon themselves to work hard and dedicate this year to our outgoing seniors.
We knew we was working with before we came to the championships. We know we was at a disadvantage with all the injuries that we had. There were some big time injuries. You can't replace them. And if we could, last year, we could have replaced them. We had a deeper bench and a good bench. This year, with the different age groups and the change, especially in the seniors, I had some junior athletes running senior, and they performed, they made the finals, and they did their best, and that's all I wanted. And I'm happy with that.
The Catholic Primary School Best of 3 basketball championships continuing yesterday at Loyola Hall. Julian Gibson was courtside.
Benson parents and guardians out in full force. This is an example on how parents should support their kids. St. Cecilia Primary School boys taking on St. Thomas More. St. Cecilia losers of game 1, and they also lost game 2 and lost the championship to St. Thomas More. The final score was 27-17.
Defense was one of the most important things we worked on. And that's what pulled us through the game. We got fatigued in the third quarter, but we pulled it off.
We was able to win because we listened to our coaches and play hard.
We was able to win this game by defensive coach pushing us hard. I just thank our coach for doing all what he did for us.
We played good defense and offense, and we was hitting all of our free shots. We played good defense, we played good offense, and good defense makes a better offense.
Now in the primary school girls championship game, St. Cecilia once again in the big dance, but this time they would win the championship, beating St. Francis Joseph 19-3, a blowout.
I think we did a good job, especially on defense, and we get a lot of baskets and hit all our shots in, so I think we played as a team.
The team played good because we worked well on our defense and our free shots, and we had good sportsmanship.
Reporting for ZNS Total Sports, I am Julian Gibson.
It's always great to see athletes give back, and that's exactly what Samantha Gilbert is doing. She's been a big help to Coach Terrence Red Eye McSweeney.
She tells the girls from Jordan Princeville, Lady Falcons, that when she go back on her first day of practice, they shoot 500 free throws. How could you shoot 500 free throws if you don't practice before that? I remember her telling me one time that she came forward by making 484. And I was so excited, but she said, Coach, the girl who won made 492. I said, what is she doing? She said, Coach, these girls practice off season. So we're trying through MPBA in this junior division to allow these young ladies that same opportunity.
The number one player in the 2017 recruiting class and Arizona Wildcats signee DeAndre Ayton has been named to the McDonald's All-American team. Ayton is just the second Bahamian to be a part of this exclusive club, joining current University of Texas guard and Harbor Island native LaShawn Higgs, who was named to the girls roster in 2015. The game will take place at the United Center in Chicago on March 29th. On to the college hardwood now, and Michael Carey Jr. posting another double-double. Last night he had 16 points and 13 boards for Wagner. They took down conference leaders Mount St. Mary's 69-65. Conference championships going on in the college swimming season. At the Big Ten Championships today, Laura Morley from Indiana finished 15th in the prelims with the 100-yard breaststroke in 101.25. That was a B qualifier for the NCAAs, and it earned her a spot in tonight's B final. At the SEC Championships, Aubrey Higgs from South Carolina, also in the pool for the 100-yard breaststroke. She was 25th in 102.81 and just missed out on the C final. Meantime, at the Coastal Collegiate Sports Association Championships last night, Farian Cooper from Howard finished 6th in the C final of the 200 IM in 2 minutes, 0.41 seconds. Andreas Weish also helped Howard's 200-yard freestyle relay team to an 8th place finish, swinging the second leg in 24.40. Bahamian Justin Roberts has been named the American Athletic Conference Men's Tennis Player of the Week. Roberts won both his singles and doubles match for the South Florida Bulls as they upset 16th-ranked Mississippi State. Roberts and the Bulls are now off until February 24th when they take on Texas A&M. Despite the size of the Bahamas, we were still chosen to host the 2017 Commonwealth Youth Games, and the committee doesn't have any second thoughts.
Our last Youth Games were held in Samoa, and it was a similar type of approach in terms of the national pride, the national ambition, recognising that that particular country also had a rich history in sport. So it's about just maximising effectiveness and efficiency. It's not in any way, shape or form a disadvantage by hosting the games in a small country, but rather an absolute asset in our opinion.
And that will do it for sports. Stay tuned, check on weather still to come.